And you're right, you strap it on your head, it's got a dry EEG sensor, and it measures your sleep very, very accurately. And I was like, oh my God, I don't have to do anything. I just strap this thing on. And I started measuring my sleep. Each one of those vertical bars is a night of sleep. And I realized, you know, time while you slept and waking, sleeping, it really wasn't so different. I'd always thought sleep was in these big, big chunks. And I realized you sleep in these little 5 and 10 minute bursts. You know, and it was really a moment because I got a chance to see something that I never really had understood. You go to bed, you wake up, 8 hours later. What happened? And it was really interesting because I always thought I was a really good sleeper. And it turns out I'm hanging on by my fingernails. I'm barely getting enough sleep. I have, real difficulty getting enough deep sleep. And it was this moment where I could really see something about myself that I'd never really understood. And I studied sleep like crazy and realized everything good happens when you sleep. If any people here are really excited about, oh, hey, I only need 4 hours a night, don't do it. You want to sleep more. So I started making works, based on sleep, and I came up with this rules system. So in this case, all the red is deep sleep, and the pink is REM sleep, and the things that are folded up is really light sleep, which is trash sleep. And I put all of this work in a show in Los Angeles, and it was really a pivotal moment. It got a couple of really huge reviews. It got blogged about. I got Science Magazine, and the head of research at Zio, right? I'm using the Zio to measure all the sleep. He writes me and goes, Laurie, what can we do to help you? And I said, send me more data. And he sent me data of anonymously of a bunch of people on the team, and it was the first chance I got to look at my sleep compared to a bunch of others, and I realized, right, instead of vertical, it's now horizontal. These patterns of sleep, they're like a fingerprint. It was really identifiable, very unique. You realize that these measurements, these patterns of you are very specific. In this case, all the purple is the really good stuff. That's the deep sleep. And you look at this poor guy on the bottom right, all that orange is when he's waking up all the time. And right at that point, I met Steve Dean, who runs the Quantified Self for New York. And he said, Laurie, come bring all your sleep stuff and come talk. And as an artist, some of my friends think I'm a little too organized. Everything's got its place. All the mugs are turned the same way. All the handles in the cabinet, all my tools go, right? And I got to the Quantified Self and oh my God, these are my people.